Yeah, I was bugging out. And
a millionaire, self-made millionaire on the street at the age of 25 was incredible.
yeah, and I was bugging out. I mean, and I definitely was that. Of course, self-made millionaire. And I didn't deal with nothing but coke. I had no dope, nothing.
Incredible.
And I was bugging out. And I was bugging out. I had bills of $10,000 a month, probably. Every month. Mortgage on my home. Rent for 2 or 3 apartments over here, stash joints. Credit card bills, $3,000-4,000. Yeah, I definitely had joints for like $10,000 a month, every month.
Was it a lot of New Yorkers in and out of D.C. that Wayne Perry or anyone was like, yo, there's some New Yorkers down here, we're gonna kill them?
See, now that, you know what? I didn't let that happen.
Okay.
If I knew about a New Yorker coming to D.C. and I knew them, I would step to them first and let them know, like, look, you need to be real careful down here. You need to. I don't know if you ever heard this kid named Daddy-O.
Daddy-O?
Yeah, Spanish kid named Daddy.
Okay.
It's a Spanish kid. He was with this kid Daddy. Now this kid Daddy came on down to D.C. and I told him, I said, yo, whatever you do, don't come down here with a bunch of New Yorkers, man, and thinking you're gonna take over and all that, because you're gonna cause yourself problems.
Right.
Surround yourself with some good D.C. dudes and feed them, make sure they eat, and you're gonna be all right. They're gonna protect you.
Right.
He came down with a whole bunch of New Yorkers, and they wind up playing him out and wind up leaving him in D.C. He left D.C. in a body bag. Yeah. And I used to tell him, and a couple other New Yorkers come down there, because I used to see a lot of them during, like, Howard's homecoming.
Right.
Because they started hearing about how fly Howard homecomings were. So I used to see him, I used to tell him, yo, just be careful. Here's my beeper number. Call me if you got any problems. Because, again, I had the town on lock, so I know who was doing what. And so I looked out for the New Yorkers that I knew that used to come to New York.
Right.
I tried to look out for them. I even sent some of them away, like, yo, you ain't even ready for this, man. Just get up out of here, man. Try Baltimore.
Was that rough out in D.C.?
Yo, it was the wild, wild west. You hear me?
It was the wild, wild west.
Listen, dudes were getting killed for stepping on sneakers. How the hell am I going to be in a club that only holds 500 people, and there's 2,000 people in there, and not step on your shoe? Dudes was getting laid out because you stepped on somebody's shoe in D.C. You couldn't look at a dude too long in D.C. without him talking about, man, what you looking at, man? And wait for you, and you think it's over there, and he outside with an AK, he outside with a little baby Uzi, lighting you up.
It was young kids, like the age of Pop, 15 years old.
15 years old. It wasn't no, you putting your hands on a 15-year-old talking about go get your big brother. His big brother was a 9mm. And they was killing you. You hear me? So that old saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Right.
So I quickly seen that this was a place that I could make a lot of money, but now I got to put my game down. I got to put it down. Although I wasn't trying to bring it down there, but to survive, you had to do it, and you got to let it be known that you're putting it down like that, because that's the only thing they respect. They ain't gonna respect a brother trying to just be smooth and get money.
Right.
You got to put the murder game down. So that's how come I recruited Wayne, because I wasn't ready to put the murder game down all like that. So once I recruited Wayne, they already knew his rep.
Okay. Wayne. Once you recruited Wayne, they knew Wayne's rep.
They knew. Once that was instant fear.
Instant fear. They said this guy Wayne Perry had guys shooting themselves.
This guy, instant fear. You hear me? Instant fear. This kid was strong, man. And if you looked at him, how long you gonna be at this number, man?
I'll be here for a minute.
You leaving? Cause
Nah, I'll wait.
this phone is about to click off.
Okay, I'll wait.
And it don't come back on until like 9:15, 9:20.
Alright, so I'll be here at 9:20.
9:20?
9:20.
So just let it click off. If it clicks off, just let it click off. We'll talk until it clicks off.
Okay.
So this kid Wayne was instant fear. And if you looked at him, he was about 6'3", 6'2", like 170 pounds. He was a good boxer too, but you would never think he was. Yeah, he would kill certain people. He would kill certain dudes that were popular with the women.
Right.
Just so they can have a funeral, because he knew all the girls was gonna come to the funeral.
Get out of here.
I'm telling you, I'm not. He would do stuff like that.
Just so that.
Like if you was a dude known with the hookers,
Right.
he may kill you just to bring them out for the funeral, and he'll come to the funeral real jazzy and book about 10, 15 of them hookers.
At the funeral.
That was off the hook out there, man.
Off the hook.
Kid Michael Jackson, he was there. He once did the old untouchable joints. They was going after one kid, and this kid was walking in the sidewalk. Michael Jackson was in the car. He whistled at the kid, like gave the kid a whistle. Then when the kid turns around, he said bye-bye, and killed him right there. He come from that area. He come from this part of D.C. that was well respected called Trinidad. Trinidad in northeast D.C. Trinidad. This was like a certain area that was real known for killers coming out this neighborhood, and this crew was like real strong and all that. The Trinidad mob.
What were some of the crews in D.C. that were known for real strongness, like you said, the Trinidad mob?
Trinidad, like that area, Trinidad. Then you had these boys over in Southeast called, oh man. But just Southeast period was known for being real rough. Southeast to them was like a Brooklyn to us.
Oh yeah, Southeast was real rough.
Yeah. It was definitely ghetto haven over there. It was like a Brooklyn to us.
Okay.
Then you had some jokers coming out of Northwest. DC was definitely not a town to play with. They didn't think twice about laying you out in DC.
And you just felt comfortable being there.
I was there, yeah. I
with no New Yorkers, with no family. Did you ever sleep in the same home with any of these guys? With any Michael Jackson, any Wayne?
Yeah, I used to sleep with Wayne. Yeah, of course. Me and Wayne used to hit the same girls. Me and him used to have orgies on the same girls. Let me tell you, Wayne was so strong in D.C. He was strong, and he wasn't giving it up like I was as far as the paper. He wasn't even, just his rep alone, he was boning half the town. And he used to have girls, like I used to have girls he used to want to bone, so I used to switch off with him, like, okay, well, I want to bone one for me. I don't want to bone one for me. Okay, well, I got her for you, you get her for me. And he used to just tell them, because them girls used to be like, Wayne, I love you. Once they told him that, and if I wanted them, he used to be like, you love me? Then bone my man and show me how much you love me. And I used to bone girls just because they used to say he loved them. And they were showing him how much they loved him.
Okay.
By boning me. And you know me, I used to be like, yo, my man wants you. Go ahead and get that. And they knew after they finished, I was going to hit him off. So his rep alone, girls just wanted to be with him and all that.
You never at one point thought that, since you say DC was known for killers and things like that, you never at one point thought, hey, they may switch and kill me?
See, again, early in the conversation, I told you, Wayne, I was worth more to Wayne alive than dead.
Right.
So once he knew I paid his bill, once he knew the love I had for him, and I paid his bill, and I started putting him in cars again, because he used to hustle once upon a time, but he fell off.
Okay.
So once he seen that I was putting him back in cars and all that, and feeding him, and he was feeding his kids and all that, and he had paper in his pocket and all that, and all the rumors, and he knew I was hearing rumors about, because they used to call him Silky. His name was Silky. Wayne Perry. They used to call him Silky Slim.
Okay.
They used to say he was smooth, and he used to put them clothes together and all that, and throw them outfits on. So people used to come to me, that's why they call him Silky, because he's smooth, Paul. You're not going to know when it's coming. So I just went to the ultimate. One day we was in an apartment. We had just got finished boning this girl, and we had a pistol up in there. I took the bullets out the clip.
Okay.
And just laid it in the house. And I had it under the pillow with us.
Okay.
And I made sure he seen me put it up under there.